What's going on, YouTube? It is Wednesday night. We're going to take a look at Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin to US dollar. We're going to see how the market's looking. Looks like we're having a bit of a correction right now. So, Bitcoin looks a little green right now, but this is to be expected. I think it's going to be probably a few more weeks of this correction. We're in a bit of a downtrend, a bear market. So let's take a look and see how things are going. Right now, we are still number 5 on Litecoin. You've got a market cap of about 4.247 billion, and right now we're at about 67.22. It looks like, and we are down 1.22%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour chart. And your 24-hour, take just a moment here. It looks like Litecoin is trying to rebound. It looks like we're trying to retest the, $70 again, but I think it's going to take a few more days. I don't think we're going to continue to slide. I mean, there have been fears of, are we going to see a 2018 again where, or a early 2019 where things went down to like crazy, but I don't think that's going to happen. So things are looking good. But anyway, I need to let you guys know that I've got the price for my sports bottles for my wife makes. These are pretty cool. As you can see, it's got the, let's see, yeah, Crypto Vision glasses on them. If you can see that, it's a blurry, I know. Sorry about that. It says Crypto Vision in the glasses lens here. And you see you got the Ethereum symbol, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Bitcoin. And I've been saying they're 8 to 10. Actually, they are a little bit cheaper. They're $6. So for $6, my wife will make you a sports bottle with the Crypto Vision logo on them. And she could put any kind of logo you want. If you want dog coin, if you want pack coin, if you want any kind of coin that might not be on mine. Right now I've got Litecoin, Ripple, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. If you want different coins, let me know in the comments below and I will be more than happy to help you out there. So it'll take this just a few moments. I do apologize in advance for the slow computer here. But right now at this moment, I'm in the process of trying to get one of my computers up and running again. All I need is a new CPU, and they're pretty cheap actually, so I'm just waiting to get the money together. But I'm going to get a new CPU, and hopefully when I put that in there, it'll enable me to run the OBS on that. So let's take a look and see how Litecoin did today. So Litecoin started the day at about 67, let's see, yeah, 67.80, let's see, yeah, 68.01, and then you kind of popped about 67.90, actually went down to 67.91, let's see, and then you went to kind of ping-ponged a little bit here, and went to 67.39. So really not a lot of activity today. Basically stayed around 67.68. A lot of consolidation, guys. That's what's going on here. A lot of ping pong, a lot of sideways trading right now. And started at 67.79, went to 68.07. 68.03. Let's see if this is going to be your high right here. 68.22. 68.22 is going to be your high for Litecoin, guys. And your low is going to be, let's see, 67.24, let's call. Yeah, 67.24. So Litecoin's looking pretty decent. If we can somehow get out of this pattern of a downtrend we're in right now, we need to get back to the we need to get back up to the $70 range again. It looks like you do have some volume down here coming in. We just need to get it back up to the $70 range. We need to start building that support back up to 80, and then I think you can push this coin back up to 100 again. So, maybe 100 toward the end of the summer. We'll see what happens. So let's move on to the next one, which will be Ethereum. It'll take just a moment for this to download here. Just 1 second here. Okay. I do apologize if you hear something in the background. It's either my TV or I'm listening to a baseball game on my phone as well. I know it's not very professional. I do apologize for that. Okay, let's see. The Ethereum's actually number 2 still, of course. I happen to be mining that one, and it's got a market cap of 18.901 billion. We're at 175.64, so Ethereum's trying to creep up here. We're down 2.05%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. Okay, just a second here. Actually listening to I like to listen to my sports games. I'm listening to the Dodgers and the Rockies games, so, I like to listen to it. I'm pretty much a fan of all sports. I just kind of like having the background noise. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of just like having it in the background. And plus, I'm just a big sports fan, too, next to crypto. But I also wanted to show you that we do have coasters available. We will put a nice glossy finish on it. This is not quite the finished product, but as you can see, that's the Ethereum symbol. You can have any symbol you want. You could have Bitcoin, you could have Litecoin, you could have Ethereum, whatever you would like. Just let us know in the comments below, and we will be glad to get that out for you. And the cost on these are only $5 a piece. Or if you want a set of 4, we could do it for $20 for you. So that's not a bad deal at all. So you get your favorite cryptos. What's really cool is you can put these on your desk. My wife made some of my teachers at school some coasters, and they use them for their coffee and stuff. So they're pretty cool. So, like I said, coasters $5 a piece. If you want to, do a whole set, that's $20. And the sports bottles here that I'm drinking out of, only $6. So, Ethereum started out the day at about, let's see, it's 179.10, so we have gone down a bit. 179.27 went to, kind of retraced to about 178.10. Kind of ping pong here, retraced again to 177, 178, 177. We went down further here to 175.53. And let's see. I think right now, 175. I know 174 is going to be your low today so far. And your high so far for Ethereum is what you started out the day at about 179.10. So a lot of ping pong, a lot of, just a lot of sideways trading and stuff. But I think you're going to start picking up. There was an article that said Ethereum, we are, let's see, I'll tell you what it's saying here. It's in the HODL news, so let's see. Where is it? Okay. Ethereum market update. ETH USD is eyeing these levels towards $300. So does that mean it's going to shoot up to 300 eventually? Maybe. It looks like it's a distinct possibility. So Ethereum recovery. Let's see. Ethereum's shallow recovery bites are back at the bulls as sellers remain in control. Ethereum to USD formed a weekly high at 183.13 before the current correction set in. The path of least resistance is downwards, technical indicators suggest. Ethereum price is still grappling with acute selling pressure. So there's a lot of selling pressure going on right now. And Ether is valued at 174 following a bear action toward the breakout above 180. Ethereum 183. I'm looking for where it says 300. I'm not really seeing it again, so it might have. Okay, 180 hurdle. Okay, it says here in the near term correction above 180 hurdle will establish the foundation for the next big leg to 300. So as I said, we need to get to 170. We need to stay above 170. We need to get to 180. And then I think from 180 to 200, that's when you hit 300, guys. So we got to be patient. You know, I'm just forgetting I even have it. So let's move on to, I'd say 250 to 300 toward the end of the year for Ethereum. And for Bitcoin, let's take a look at Bitcoin here. It'll take just a moment. Bitcoin, let's see. Bitcoin, you are number one, and you've got a market cap of 100 and it looks like 89 trillion. You are at 10,602.35, and you're up 0.13%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. Take just a moment to get into that here. Okay, just 1 second. Maybe I need to start playing some music so that way it's not just dead silence in here. So if you guys have any music you might want me to play in the background while we're doing this, because this takes so painfully long to download, give me some suggestions of what kind of music you'd like, and I'll put some music in the background. That way we can have something, you know, to listen to while we're waiting for this thing to decide to download here. Oh, and if anybody else has any suggestions, I'm trying to jailbreak my iPhone, and I want to do some mining on my iPhone once I get it jailbroken. Do you guys know of any, like, is Mobile Miner pretty good? I mean, is Mobile Miner worth, does anybody use Mobile Miner out there? You know, is it worth jailbreaking to down? I mean, I've got an iPhone X, so I'm not quite sure. It's a 256 gigabyte. So I'm not sure how fast the processor is, so we'll have to see how that works out. But I'm thinking I might want to jailbreak my iPhone so that way I can start mining on my phone, because right now, currently, you're not able to do anything on the phone as it is right now. They pretty much handcuff you of doing anything with Apple. I do like Apple, don't get me wrong, but it's just they do kind of restrict you on everything. Okay, so Bitcoin started today out at about 10,596.85 64. Kind of ping ponged around here. 10,000, yeah, ping pong. Actually, it went to 10,596. So you jumped up about $30, a little bit here. Then you went down again. Then you went back up again. Ping pong here, like I said. Your low for today for Bitcoin is going to be about 10,434.71, and your high, that'd have been a good point to get in. Your high 10,753, so that's about when I would have sold out and then made some profits and get back in. So I think, guys, you're going to see $11,000 Bitcoin real soon. It's going to take some patience to get to it, but I think we will get there. And so we got a total market cap of $268 billion. 24-hour volume of 50 billion, and a Bitcoin dominance of 70.8%. Well, guys, I know that this current pattern we're in, this market we're in right now, is kind of boring and really not a whole lot going on. But, I do appreciate you guys watching, and please hit share, and please, please, please subscribe. I do appreciate you watching me, like I said, and please join my Patreon. And also, don't forget these cool bottles here, $6. My wife will be glad to make you one. You got the cool Crypto Vision logo. I got my own merchandise, my own merch here. And like I said, you also get these cool coasters for $5 a piece. Get any kind of crypto you want put on there. Well, guys, this is Wednesday night. Crypto Vision signing off. Peace out, guys.